I have more up here growing. Pretty soon it'll be big like this one. Yay! My other garden, I have my kale. My kale's coming out. I got my Swiss chard up there, my colored chard. Over here I have some dill that I've been cutting up. Poor thing, it's been attacked. I've been using it, it has little stubs everywhere. And this one, oh, my cilantro, guys, is finally coming in. Woo! I'm excited. But I have a lot of Swiss chard. And that there is kale.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go.
No, Greg's gonna... No, don't... Just film what I'm cutting. Just film what I'm cutting. We're gonna cut some of this, but we're gonna cut it from the stems because the stems are really, really yummy and crunchy. So we're gonna be cooking today from here. We're gonna be putting them in here.
Oh, it sounds crunchy from here, sweetie.
Does it sound crunchy? It's gonna be so yummy. Well, we're gonna be making a spicatolia. How do you pronounce that? Spicatoli?
Spanakopita.
Yeah, that.
Spanakopita.
Yeah.
Not Jeff Spicoli.
Okay.
Like, dude.
And look at these leaves. These leaves are just gorgeous. We're gonna grab these up here now, Greg. These up here.
Those are ripe.
These are ready to go. I also have some up front. This is rainbow chard. There's regular Swiss chard, and then there's rainbow chard. No, Greg. Okay, and we're gonna put some dill also in there. Oh, that's gonna be so yummy. I can hardly wait. Oh, the dill smells so good, guys. And we're gonna put cilantro too. Let's come get some cilantro. Let's come get over here some cilantro, sweetie. Check out the cilantro over here. That's nice. Nice big cilantro. I actually had a hard time growing this last time. I'm going to have to go, when I go to Home Depot, I'm going to get some more organic cilantro seeds to put them, to grow more. I love cilantro. Okay, so I think that's enough for now. I'll keep cutting, but I'll let you guys go.
Damn.
Yeah, nice, huh? Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit and we'll cook together. Bye. Going to make you guys laugh today because I'm sure I'm doing everything wrong. I'm sure. First of all, I'm tackling what I've never touched in my life, which is phyllo dough. Never touched it. I normally buy the spicatolas. I can't pronounce it. How do you say spicapolas? Spicatolas? Spica something. Spica something. Pikachu. It's a Pikachu.
Spanakopita. Spanakopita.
Okay. My husband called me stupid and said, just do your regular Swiss chard recipe that you make that we love for my spinach pies that I make and for my, look in a minute. I'm doing a video now. Look in a minute. He put a fixture up he wants me to see. Thank you, sweetie, so much.
Yeah.
I love you. You want to do the other one?
No.
Maybe. What was I saying? Oh, yes, he's making ribs because he doesn't want to eat this because it has feta cheese. I've never cooked with feta cheese ever. I've never cooked with phyllo dough either. And I didn't know that you had to defreeze it for a while in your fridge. So I took the easy way out and I put it in the microwave for 20 seconds, which I should not have done. But it's okay. If it breaks, it breaks, right? We're going to do this together, guys. We're going to do this together. So I'm making the stuffing my own, though. Okay, I'm going to use the basic stuffing that they use. They said spinach. Me, I'm not doing spinach. I'm doing a little bit of spinach I had in the fridge, but I am doing my Swiss chard. All that Swiss chard you saw is in here. It says to put parsley. I put a little cilantro. And I put some dill because it asked for dill weed. I don't have dill weed. I have the real dill. The real deal dill. The real deal dill. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, it smells good. I called Nellie. I go, Nellie, help. Because this is what Nellie does. But Nellie threw her back. So, poor Nellie, she can't help. So here I am. I said, Nellie, don't watch this recipe. Don't watch me because you're going to freak out. Because she's so like a perfectionist. She's so good at making this stuff. So I got the phyllo dough that she likes me to get, which is the best phyllo dough you can get is this one. And I threw it away. It is the one that I got at Whole Foods. It's called the Phyllo Factory phyllo dough. And that's what I'm going to try to make. But they're not going to be little pockets. It's going to be just a straight, flat thing that I'll cut into triangles. Nellie said, roll it, Jeanette, roll it. Because if you cut it into triangles later, all the stuffing's going to come out. Well, you know what? The stuffing's going to come out because I'm not rolling that. I'm not. Nellie will next time, though, guys. Okay, so let's wait on Nellie for the perfected one. I'm going to use... I have dill, I have Swiss chard, and I did put the stems in there as well, but I made sure that I very finely multi-processed it. I'm going to put olives in there. It does not call for olives, but I like olives, so I'm putting olives in there. I'm going to put some onions. That's one onion, sweet onion. The garlic is over here. So I'm going to use my garlic press for that. And I'm going to put maybe 4 or 5 eggs in there because it asks for 4 or 5 eggs. So, and you don't have to cook it. You don't have to cook it because it cooks in the oven. So first let's make the stuffing, guys. And then we will fight with the layers. And hopefully they will not break. Okay, hopefully. If they break, you know what I'll do? I'll make cupcakes. I'll get little cupcake holders and I'll put the pieces in there. We're going to make this work, guys, okay? We're going to make this work. So, let's now put some seasoning. Let's put some pepper. Let me see about how much pepper I'm putting. Maybe a teaspoon. Maybe a teaspoon of pepper. Teaspoon of pepper. Maybe a teaspoon of... Sorry for that Spanish in the background, but she's over there watching. Maybe a teaspoon or teaspoon and a half. Kind of eye it, guys. Get an idea on how much spinach you have. I did not measure it. I did put a recipe of the classic phyllo. I'm not pronouncing that. That S thing. The S thing. I went ahead and... excuse me. I went ahead and I... let me get some water. Let me get some water, guys. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Okay, I went ahead. So I went ahead and I didn't measure, but I did post a recipe for you guys in case you want the classic one that also has a video of a very professional way to do this. And I saw the video, so I'm gonna make it my own now. We got the salt, we got the pepper. Let's get the garlic in there. I'm gonna put four little garlic things. And if you see some green inside of it, that's the yucky part of the garlic. You might want to take that out. Mom, can you put it a little lower, please? Thank you. Because that's the strongest part of the garlic is that thingy in the middle, which they also have it in the onions. So there we go. We're gonna get all that good garlic out of there. I would have put the caramelized garlic, but when I went to buy the feta, my house is so loud, guys. I'm sorry. So we got the garlic in there. We're going to put the onions in there. And I don't know if I should put this much olives. This is a whole can of olives. I multi-processed them as well. But I don't know if I should put a whole... Let me put you a little closer here to me so you can see better what I'm doing. I don't know if I should do a whole thing of olives. I think I'm going to leave some... I'll eat those tomorrow in my salad. I love olives and everything. Okay, they're not the calamari because I couldn't find any.
Calamata.
Calamata.
Not calamari, that's a squid.
That's a squid olive. Okay, so I am mixing this up. Make sure you mix it well because you don't want little areas with all that garlic. Now, Nellie told me not to put the stems in there, which I did. She told me to not mix it up, which I did. And yeah, I'm doing everything backwards, Nellie. So you're going to show us how to make the real one. Okay, you're going to show us how to make the real one. Let's chop up some eggs, guys. Let's do one. Now, if you guys are vegan, you don't have to do the eggs. You can do the some kind of something else. I don't know if you can actually use the egg recipe for the vegan egg, which is flaxseed and water, and then you let the flaxseed and the water stay for a little bit. I'm gonna put 4 eggs. And then when it gets gooey, it's ready, and you can use that instead of eggs. But I don't know if you can do that. I guess you could put it in there. Why not? Why not? And you can get vegan. I need a fork. Okay. Let's beat the eggs real quick first. We already did the seasoning in there, so I might have to add another egg. Let's see what it looks like with just 4. That's a lot of stuffing. I think I'm going to put another egg. Yeah, I'm going to put another egg. Just because I can. Just because I can. Okay. So there's, oh, this is fun. I'm just scared it's going to come out really. I'm scared to tackle that pile of dough on the side here. I didn't even know how many layers were in there. I never played with either phyllo dough or feta cheese. I guess the feta cheese, I gotta chop it up. I do know that that's kind of how it is when you go to the salad bars. They're kind of chopped up. So we're gonna throw the egg in there. Nellie's probably cringing, going, "No, Jeanette, no, you don't do it like that." But it's okay, Nellie. This is kind of thrown together because you're not here. But when you are here, Nellie, my Bulgarian chef, she will show us the true way to do this. I think it might be a little bit too. Maybe the cheese will make it not that watery. Maybe I should have left it with 4 eggs. Okay. So let's break up the cheese. This is Ethos Feta, and it is 70 calories for this whole thing. No, it's probably per serving. Anyway, so I'm gonna just break it up, break it on up.
Don't say to the east side.
In the east side. Earlier I was singing, it's so funny. What was I singing earlier?
Never mind, don't do it.
I make up songs as I go. I'm washing the dishes. Oh, ABBA, the ABBA song. I won't sing that to you. I made my own words to that. Okay, I think 1 package will be plenty. I got 2 and I actually opened them up. I thought I was going to put 2 packages, but I think 1 is plenty. My hands are stinky now. They are stinky. But it's okay. It's okay. I'd rather touch cheese than touch meat. Oh, that grosses me out. But I do have to cook meat because my family, they do eat meat. So yeah, what can you do, right? So make sure it's nice and crunched. I'm thinking maybe I should have multi-processed the cheese as well, guys. So to not have chunks. So if I were you, multi-process the cheese too, guys, before you put it in here. So that's the mixture. That's it. I think that's it. I think that's all I put everything in there. So let's put it aside now. It smells really good. Let's put it aside. And oh, I'm scared. I'm going to touch that phyllo now. Let me see what to do. Okay, I'm going to use, I don't know if I should use parchment paper. I forgot to ask Nellie, but I'm going to do it because I don't want it sticking too much. Should I put parchment paper, Greg, or no? Does the phyllo dough have parchment paper? Is this paper or is this phyllo? Oh, I think it's just phyllo. I don't think it's paper. Okay. Ooh, it's breaking. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it like this. I think this will be easy. There's a lot of layers here. So, help, Nellie. Where are you when I need you, Nellie? Where are you? Where are you, Nellie? Okay, this is breaking. Okay. It says there that you should not let it dry. And I probably let it dry. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to work with it. It says, too, I had to find a pastry brush, it's very old. Because normally, Nellie goes, use butter. But you know what? I'm not going to use butter. I'm going to use olive oil. I'm doing everything opposite, Nellie. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm sure Nellie's going to be commenting. Please, Nellie, I will not be upset if you comment or anybody comments and gives me a better way to do this, okay? Because we are learning here together, guys. I am not very patient, as you can see. So, man, I don't know if I should have you on while I go through all these layers. How many layers are there? My goodness gracious, there's a lot of layers. I don't know how many layers am I supposed to put on there. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I'm going to let you guys, ooh, it's breaking. I'm going to let you, and you know what happens? It like sticks. It sticks to the oil, so you got to make sure that, okay. Yes, guys, I did have a pizza shop at one point, but I never worked really with phyllo. I made my own crust. Still flaky, but it's just, you've seen my, and look, it's just breaking. It's just like paper thin. Wow. And I guess layering it with the oil in between, this is probably not very low calorie. But it's okay, right? It's okay. Okay, so let's do the next layer. I'm thinking maybe I should get them from the middle so I'm not breaking them that much. Guys, please share your tips. Especially Natalie. I bet Natalie has a few things to say about this. But Natalie has a few things to say about this.
Enough filling for a little bit per side.
I don't know, sweetie. You're going to have to wait a minute because I've never done this before and I don't know how much filling I'm going to need, but I'll try to save some for you. No problem.
You have some filling.
I'm not going too thick on it. I'm not going too thick. And the filling is, Sabina's asking for some filling on the side, but I don't know. Please don't take it yet. Please wait until I am done here. You got me in trouble the other day, girl. I don't want you getting me in trouble again. So, just put on another layer now. But what I'm doing, I don't know if you noticed, since my pan is bigger, I'm... So far, how many... No, you're not taking any filling yet. No.
Because I can't eat until after.
No. No. Don't take my filling.
Just a little bit.
She's taking my filling, guys.
Looks good.
No. You're taking my filling. She took my filling. Oh, well.
Mom, I don't take no for an answer.
I know she doesn't.
I get it from you.
Mamma mia. No, I do take no for an answer.
Yeah, right.
I got no choice. Yeah, I do. Anyway. So, guys, I'm sorry it's taking so long. But I think, I forgot to ask Nellie how many layers I should put down there. These are 4 layers. Yeah. Should I put more feta?
Yeah.
More feta, really? Really? I put a whole thing of feta in there. Okay, I'll put more feta before we put it on. I'll put more feta.
No more feta.
Okay, so I'll put one more. What the heck? Why not?
Where's the feta?
The feta's right here. You can have some. You can have as much as you want. Can you crumble some up in there for me as payment for taking my filling? Thank you. You're a sweetie pie. My daughter's a good girl. She's here helping Mom clean the house today. Because I'm not very clean, and she helps me because my back hurts. And she's really good cleaning. She's a very clean person. Okay, so and instead of cleaning, I've been sewing. I've been making baby blankies. I've been busy crocheting baby blankets. Are you going to do the microwave right in front of me?
Yeah.
I'm going to move. I don't want to be with the microwave right next to my head.
That's a lot of butter.
That's what it says to do. It says to put, it's not butter. It's will you stop it? It's olive oil, okay? It's extra virgin olive oil, and it's good for you, okay? So I think I did, how many layers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I got 5 layers. That's enough. So let me not bend it yet. Let's put on the stuffing, but let's put more. It's kind of watery. Don't you think got water in there?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, how do I do that?
In the strainer.
Guys, it's a little bit watery, so let me strain this. Get some water out because I don't want all that water. Oops, I broke something. I think I broke something. So let's strain the water out. Put it in a strainer. Get some of that
Really
water.
watery.
Okay, Bina, you don't have to exaggerate. It's good stuff. It's from it. The water, I bet, is coming from the stems of the spinach. No, not the spinach. The Swiss chard. The Swiss chard stems. So, as you guys can see, I have it in the strainer, and the water is just coming right out. See the water dripping out? Yeah, let's drain it a little bit. Just a little bit, and let's cut some more feta for it. My daughter said it needs feta. But Bina, it's going to taste weird to you because it's not cooked. It's not cooked. Is there enough salt and pepper in there, baby? Okay, so let me put this in the bowl. Can you guys see me? Let's put some feta, more feta in the bowl. So let me chop that up. Don't worry, guys. If I was making this for people, I would be using gloves, but I'm not. I'm making it for us. But I have clean hands. I promise I have clean hands. And you know, I'm a hands-on person. I don't know about you guys cooking, but the only thing I don't like to really touch is meat. It just grosses me out. Ugh, I hate it. That's why when I'm cooking, most of the time I get rotisserie chicken. My poor husband, that's all he's been eating lately. Everything that I can make with rotisserie chicken. Let's have a test here. What can you make with rotisserie chicken? Hey Greg, what can you make with rotisserie chicken? Everything. What can you make with rotisserie chicken as a meal? You got 5 seconds. 5 minutes. Give me a bunch of stuff. You can make enchiladas, you can make quesadillas, you can make chicken pot pie, you can make chicken noodle soup. What else can you make with rotisserie chicken? You can just make the barbecue chicken with some barbecue sauce on the side. You can cut it up and make chicken stew. You can make chicken stir fry. You just cut it up and you put some sauce on it, and there you go.
There you go. Where's the buckets and napkins?
Great, you're cursing and I'm on the video?
Yeah?
That's not right.
I can't use the sink to wash my hands?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Where's the napkin?
Okay, I'm done. You can come use it, sweetie.
Paper towel.
The paper towels are behind you. They are behind you. Okay, so let's put this in the bowl. If they're not there, then they're over there by the microwave. By the oven. By the little oven over there on the butcher block.
Why not?
Well, then you have to go get some. I don't know. Bina's using them. She's cleaning the house. Follow Bina. You'll find the paper towel. Okay, guys. So, sorry it's taking so long. I should have prepped before, but I didn't really know what to expect. Okie dokie. You know what I just realized? That watery thing was probably the egg. I don't know if I should have drained it. I took all the egg out. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness, guys. It's okay. It's okay. We're learning together, right? So let's put this on there. It's supposed to be a very thin layer, but of course mine's going to be a fat layer, not a thin layer.
Wait, there was a hole in there.
Restrain your language, Greg, please. There's people watching here. Is it good? Oh, good. She says this filling is so good.
I'm talking about the pork ribs.
Oh, the pork.
The filling is the part.
The filling is not good? It's because it's raw, girl. You gotta wait. See, you ate my filling. I don't have enough for the whole thing. Look, it's very, well, it is gonna be a thin layer then, guys. It's what it calls for. I don't like thin layers, but I guess I'll have to settle for, it's not that thin, I guess it's not that
It's not thin. It's good that it's a little thin because it's too watery.
It's not too watery. I took the water out, but you know what? You made me take the water out. I think that was egg. I think I took out the egg. Okay, so there we go. I don't know if I should have put the parchment paper underneath, but we gotta make sure when we cut it, we don't eat the paper. I told you guys, this is the first time making this. So now we're ready for the top layers. So let's put the top layers on here. Nellie, if you're watching this, what do I do with the extra phyllo? Can I put it back in the fridge? Do I gotta use it right away? Can it go back in the freezer? What do I do, baby? What do I do, Nellie? But look, Nellie, it didn't break that bad. I'm so excited that it hasn't broken that bad, guys. Nellie was like, no, don't microwave it. No, don't do that. And you don't want to put too much oil. Look, I said it wasn't breaking. Look at it. Watch it break. Watch it break, guys. Watch it break. Anyway, she was like, no, Jeanette, don't do that. Don't microwave it. Well, I microwaved it, and look, it's okay.
The places I've been are the things I've seen.
That's my husband. He's silly. He makes me laugh. He has made me laugh for how many years now, Greg? 35?
Grandma's picking her nose.
Lena, do you need to say that stuff? Oh my gosh.
She's been holding at it for 5 minutes.
Oh my god. Guys. Are you taking a lunch break, girl, from your cleaning? She's taking a lunch break.
Yeah, man, my fasting.
Yeah, she has to eat at a certain time like mom. We all fast. Today, I'm not fasting because I'm kind of hungry. I kind of want to eat, and this is taking a long time. How long does this cook for? Nellie, I forgot to ask you. How long do I keep it in the oven? So, Nellie, you have a lot. My mom's putting it louder and louder. Nellie, you got a lot of stuff to answer, so I do hope you watch the video because I kind of need these things answered. Okay. So that's layer number 2. Let me fold some over. I don't know if I should fold it over. I guess I should fold it over on top of the spinach. It's not very pretty, guys, but it's going to be good. It's not very pretty, and that's a big chunk. Yes, please, guys, follow my tips and multi-process the feta because I just had a big chunk that came through the phyllo dough because I did not multi-process it. But look, I microwaved it instead of thawing it because I didn't know I had to thaw it. And I know I repeated that a lot of times, but I'm just so excited that it didn't break. Bina, do you need a curse, man? I'm so sorry, guys.
My whole life you've been cursing, so don't answer this.
Not on the videos, I don't.
You're the one who taught me this word.
Oh, stop. Anyway, I'm trying not to. I'm trying to control my language when I get upset. Okay, so I'm not putting a lot of the oil, so I'm going to definitely look to see when it's done if I should have put more oil or not. Nellie, what do I do with these leftovers? Oh, I know. Nellie said she's coming over tomorrow to cook with me. So maybe we can do something with that extra, Nellie. How many layers do I have? Oh, I have a lot of... How many layers came in this thing? Actually, that's a good deal. I forgot how much this was. I think it was like...
Probably expensive.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't expensive. It was like $6 or $7. But look at all these layers, Bina. I got like 10 more layers. I think there were 20 layers. I need more oil. This is going to be delicious. I'm excited. I've never made this before.
It's going to be full of carbs.
I think this is how you make baklava, isn't it? Nellie, let's make some baklava with the rest of those.
That's not healthy.
Some healthy baklava. There has to be. Yes, There has to be.
Absolutely not.
There has to be healthy
There is no
baklava.
such thing as healthy.
I'm gonna look it up and you'll see. We'll
That
find
dough
some.
alone, I don't know.
Okay, good then. You're not gonna eat any. Huh?
Absolutely not. My head filling.
You what? You ran how much today, Vina? You're not-
It's not worth that.
It's not worth it. She ran like 10 miles. She runs 10 miles from her house to my house. And she goes around, I don't know where else she went because I was worried. I came from the YMCA and I see her running and I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait for her. And she didn't show up. And I'm like, where are you, Bina? You okay? Did somebody grab you? Please, Lord, no. She's like, no, I went to run around the corner because I got to make the 10 miles. Or was it 7 miles? I don't know how long. Anyway, I think I'm stopping there, guys. I don't know how many layers I should have put because Nellie did not tell me. So she will write it. Right, Nellie? You will write it. I need to know how many minutes I'm putting it at 350. Greg turned off the oven. Why'd you do that? Because I was taking all day to cook it. That's why. Okay, 350. It's back on. And I hope that's enough oil on the top. Should I cover it or not cover it? I don't think I cover it. Do I cover it?
No.
So this is what happens when you don't know what you're doing. I'm sorry, guys. So here goes. We're putting it in the oven at 350, and I will come back when it is done. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Oh, it says 1 hour. It was 1 hour, guys. 1 hour? Yes. Maybe I should put it lower. I think I should look at that recipe and figure it out. Yes, because it's raw. It's not cooked. It's raw. You can have those green beans, Bean, if you want. You can have the rest. We're not eating them. So I am going to clean up this mess, guys. And I am going to hold my fingers crossed and see what comes out of there. And it's going to be our dinner. A lot of carbs. So I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. But let me know everything I've done wrong on the bottom there, okay, guys? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. 40 minutes instead of an hour at 375. So let's taste this. Oh my goodness, guys, it's so delicious. It's so delicious. I can't see you. You see me, but so good. Oh, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, it is so delicious. I'm gonna sit down now and eat it. Make one, guys. Make one. And you know what? You can make it your own. You can put whatever filling you want. It's really good. Bye-bye now. Bon appetit.